Hi, I'm Val. I'm in customer service with Satic, and I just wanted today to go over some of the components of our test kits. They're really nice kits that give you everything you need to assess what dirty electricity levels exist in your own home. And you can also use these to check your neighbor's home, your family's home. They're really nice little tools to be able to know what your dirty electricity levels are at any time. So these are the main components of the kit. The first one I'm going to show you is it's a clipboard, and it's got a lot of information on it. It basically is going to show you what I'll show you up close here in a minute. But the other nice thing that I always recommend people do is when we start taking some readings so that we know what your levels are, there's a little sheet here that you can jot down your readings at. And we do have on here, it's broken down for morning, midday, and evening. So we do want you to take a couple different readings throughout the day on the same outlet so you can get kind of a baseline of what your current dirty electricity levels are. And you want to do that because any filtering option you choose to purchase, you want to be able to tell if it's actually working or not. So these will help you to determine that and also the level of protection you need. So you'll want to grab the clipboard when you get your kit, and we also include a pen, so it makes it easy for you. The first component that is the most important is our meter. So this is a very advanced meter. It reads up to 3,000 millivolts. Most corded meters like this only read up to about 2,000. And unfortunately, in our day and age, sometimes you need to have a meter that reads a lot higher. This one is corded because you have to be able to touch the power to measure the power when you're talking about dirty electricity. That electricity is attracted to, or all of the frequencies in the air are attracted to your wiring. They act as a giant super antenna, and that's where those frequencies live. So we need to be able to touch that power, see what those frequency levels are, and then it'll give you a readout as to what your levels are, and then we can help you assess what would best fit your needs for reducing those levels to a healthier living environment, and better for everybody, humans, animals, plants, appliances, everything. The second component is our Pure Power plug-in, and this is an amazing little unit. It has the technology in it to reduce your dirty electricity levels 80 to 90% from the start levels. These come in portable units like this, and we usually recommend that you get 2 of these because there's 2 phases of power that run through your home. Phase A and Phase B. We can help you determine that by looking at your breaker panel. So wherever you apply this, whether it's on a Phase A location or Phase B, you're going to see that 80 to 90% reduction on that entire phase. So these are powerful little units, and I'm going to demonstrate that with the meter here in just a second. Next thing is our circuit tester. We have this in the kits because if you have wiring errors, it can definitely increase your dirty electricity levels, and they're easy to fix. So all you have to do is plug this into any outlet, and it will tell you by the readout of the lights on the front whether it is an open neutral and a reverse neutral, an open ground, whatever this problem is. And an electrician can easily fix these errors for you. And then the last thing is most of our kits come with this nice bag, and part of the reason is because we want to make sure that it's all together for you. It's easy to take with you if you want to help a neighbor, a friend, a family member assess their dirty electricity levels. So let's check out what these things will do. So here are the components that I spoke about a little earlier, and I wanted to show you how you use them. So this first one is the circuit tester, and this is the one that you just put it right into any outlet, and it's got a light diagram here that will light up, that will tell you whether that outlet is correctly wired or if there's something wrong. And if there is something wrong, it'll tell you what that is. So that's as easy as it is to check for wiring errors in any outlet in your home. So the next one I want to show you is the corded meter. So like I said, it's got a cord because we need to touch the power to measure the power. And that's where the dirty electricity is living, is on your wiring. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put this in, and you'll hear the noise. So what is the noise? The noise is interference. This is also known as harmonic distortion, and this is tangible proof that you have dirty electricity on your wiring. You'll hear it, and then you'll also see the numbers that are on the front of this meter. So the goal with the dirty electricity in your home is to get it below to 50 or below if at all possible. So right now we are at, on the top number, it says 470 millivolts. Well, obviously that's very, very high, and we don't want that. So what are we going to do? This is where the filter comes in. So I'll show you. You can watch the meter as I do this. We're going to plug this meter in the same outlet right underneath, and voila, the sound went away. So there's just one tangible proof that it is working on reducing your dirty electricity. But let's look at the screen. So the screen says that it is now down, the second number shows 8 millivolts. So from 470 millivolts to 8 millivolts. So this is scientific proof that these products work and they will reduce dirty electricity on your wiring.